The Aspire Pathways program is designed for high school juniors interested in pursuing careers in healthcare. The program focuses on respiratory therapy, surgical technology, and sterile processing. Starting in their junior year of high school, students explore the 3 career paths, and upon further exploration during their senior year, students select a pathway. Upon high school graduation, they receive a generous scholarship or on-the-job training to pursue one of those career paths. The Aspire Pathways program was sponsored in collaboration with the Howley Foundation and the Cleveland Clinic. My role with the Aspire Pathways program is to manage program logistics, meet with the team, discuss the needs of the programs, the needs of our students, just to make sure we're going in the right direction. The 12-week curriculum is over the course of 12 Saturdays. Students entering the program come from the Cleveland Metropolitan School District and surrounding areas. Students come and they learn about the 3 healthcare careers with hands-on experience in all 3 healthcare fields. Respiratory therapy, where they learn about breathing sounds and techniques that a respiratory therapist would use, surgical technologists, all the instrumentation that they use, and sterile processing, where they learn the importance of cleaning instruments for the health and benefit of our patients. Upon graduation of their senior year of high school, they can either go on to Kent State University to pursue respiratory therapy, Tri-C to pursue surgical technology, or they can receive on-the-job training leading up to certification as a certified sterile processor.
When I return as a senior, I will be focusing way more on the respiratory therapy. The first year, my junior year, was really just seeing if I liked it, seeing if that was something that I was interested in. But my senior year, I'll actually be focusing and diving deep on getting more information on that pathway. Everything was so interesting. I'm a visual learner, so they spoke about everything they were going to do. But when you actually got here and you got to see everything, it was like, wow, they're actually trying to build that narrative in your head and trying to build that pathway. They made models for me to actually look at and see, and it was something I never experienced. Most of the time you see images on paper, but when I got to see it live and in action, and I got to see that, oh, maybe in the future I could actually be doing this on a live person. Make sure that you are ahead in school, because grades come first with the program. They always make sure that if you need help with anything, they're there. But also you have to be wanting to do that and balancing those out. I am a full-time student. I also am an athlete and I work a part-time job. So with balancing all of those out, it was a big challenge for me. But my coordinators and everybody a part of the pathways made it much easier than what it could have been. In the near future, I see myself working at Cleveland Clinic and diving more in depth into respiratory therapy, and also attending Kent State before going to Cleveland Clinic, and staying and maintaining basketball. So if you do have other things on your plate, make sure that you're communicating with them, because all you need is communication when it comes to joining the Aspire Pathways.
At the Howley Foundation, we don't see education as a one-size-fits-all. We're always looking for different opportunities for students to get into well-paying, stable jobs, whether that be through a traditional 4-year college route or a route that may make more sense for them. In 2021, the Howley Foundation wanted to commit to this new Pathways program. About half of the $10 million commitment is to be put towards the programmatic piece of the Pathways program, and the second half is for scholarships to pay for the students' education needed for these career paths. We feel strongly about getting students into the healthcare field because there's always going to be a demand for jobs, because this is clearly a growing field, and because the Cleveland Clinic is such a large employer in the Cleveland area. Our goal with the program is to provide socioeconomically disadvantaged young people with stable jobs and reasonable wages. And our hope is that they will become self-sufficient members of society, both for themselves and for their families. In these 3 career paths, starting salaries can range anywhere from $35,000 to $60,000 a year. It gives us so much pride that we're potentially able to change the lives of these 39 students and provide them with the opportunity to have full-time employment at the Cleveland Clinic.